Before the world was shaped, before the mountains rose, and before the first stars ignited the darkness, there was only the endless sea, a boundless expanse of potential, a canvas upon which the universe would paint its first masterpieces. And in its dark depths, where sunlight dared not trespass, stirred Tiamat, a being of immense power, a force of nature personified. Tiamat, the primordial goddess, the very essence of the deep, the mother of all things. She was the beginning, the source, the wellspring, from which all existence flowed. From her the gods were born, emerging from the swirling chaos, each a spark of divinity, ignited by her ancient power. And from her chaos would rise, a consequence of creation, a shadow born from the light. But as the young gods grew bold, their laughter echoing through the primordial void, their ambitions began to eclipse their reverence. They turned against the one who gave them life, forgetting the source of their power, blinded by their own burgeoning might. And so began a war, a cosmic conflict that would reshape the very fabric of reality, a war between creation, the boundless potential of the universe, the promise of new life, and endless possibilities and destruction, the inevitable decay, the consuming darkness that threatened to unravel all that Tiamat had brought into being. In the beginning, there was only the deep, a watery abyss, pregnant with possibility, not land, no solid ground to anchor the nascent universe, not sky, no celestial dome to contain the infinite expanse, only endless swirling waters, silent, dark, alive. A living ocean teeming with unseen potential, a universe waiting to be born. From these waters rose two beings, the first of their kind, the progenitors of all that would follow. Apsu the freshwater, the sweet life-giving essence that nourished the first seeds of creation, and Tiamat, the salt sea, the mother of all things, the boundless ocean, the source of all life, the embodiment of chaos and creation. Together, they birthed the first God's children of the deep, inheritors of their parents' immense power, children of chaos and creation, beings of light and shadow, destined to shape the universe in their image, gods who laughed, stirred, and woke the sleeping deep. Their youthful energy disrupted the ancient silence, their actions echoing through the cosmos. But in their noise, they stirred something else. Something ancient, something powerful, something that had slumbered for eons. Apsu, angered by the gods' wild ways, their constant disruption of his peaceful existence, plotted to destroy them, to silence their laughter, to restore the ancient quiet, to return the universe to its primordial state. The gods discovered his plan, their revelry turning to fear, their laughter replaced by whispers of dread, and acted first. Choosing survival over obedience, they made a fateful decision that would forever alter the course of the cosmos. They rose against Apsu, their combined power overwhelming the ancient god of fresh water, and destroyed him, their own father. An act of patricide that shattered the ancient order and unleashed a wave of grief and fury, and so Tiamat wept. The boundless ocean trembled with her sorrow, not out of sorrow, but fury, a rage that burned hotter than any star, a vengeance that would consume the very universe. The mother of all creation, the source of all life, the embodiment of nurturing and boundless love, became the mother of vengeance. Her love twisted into a burning desire for retribution, her nurturing embrace replaced by a wrathful storm. She forged monsters, creatures of nightmare, born from her grief and fueled by her rage, serpents whose venomous fangs dripped with the poison of her sorrow, dragons whose fiery breath promised to incinerate the world the gods had dared to create, demons whose shadowy forms embodied the darkness that now consumed her heart, her children of chaos, a legion of horrors, ready to unleash their fury upon the gods who had betrayed her, weapons of her wrath, each claw, each fang, each scale, imbued with her burning desire for revenge. And at the head of her army, a figure of immense power and unwavering loyalty. She placed Kingu, her new consort, a champion chosen to lead her forces and execute her vengeance, giving him the Tablet of Destinies, a gift of unimaginable power, a symbol of her absolute trust, a symbol of ultimate power. The ability to shape reality, to control fate, to command the very fabric of existence. The gods trembled, their arrogance shattered, their power diminished in the face of Tiamat's wrath. Who among them could stand against their own mother, the source of their being, the embodiment of the primordial chaos, the sea, the night, the chaos from which all life came? Who could challenge the very essence of existence? They called upon Marduk, a young god, untested but brimming with potential, young, full of the fire of ambition, eager to prove his worth, powerful, capable of wielding forces beyond comprehension, cunning, a strategist, a tactician, a leader who could outwit even the most formidable foe. He made them a promise, a bold declaration, a pledge to risk everything for the sake of the gods and the future of creation. If he defeated Tiamat, if he could quell her rage and restore order to the cosmos, they would crown him king of the gods, granting him ultimate authority, acknowledging his power, and entrusting him with the fate of the universe. The battle shook the heavens. A clash of titans, a war that threatened to tear the cosmos apart. Marduk faced Tiamat, the young god against the ancient goddess, the champion of order against the embodiment of chaos, in the heart of the storm. A maelstrom of divine energy, a tempest of fury and determination. With his net, he trapped her. A cunning move, a strategic maneuver that caught the sea goddess off guard. With his bow, he pierced her heart. A final, decisive blow that shattered her power and ended her reign of terror. And from Tiamat's broken body, a new world would be born, a testament to Marduk's victory and the enduring power of creation. He fashioned the world, bringing order from chaos, shaping the universe according to his divine will. Her eyes became rivers, flowing across the land, nourishing the earth and bringing life to the new world. Her ribs became mountains, towering peaks that pierced the sky, providing shelter and defining the landscape. Her breath became the wind, whispering through the trees, carrying the seeds of life, and shaping the world with its gentle touch. From chaos came creation, a vibrant, thriving world born from the sacrifice of the primordial goddess. But some say that Tiamat's essence was never truly extinguished. Her echoes still stir beneath the waves, a reminder of the ancient power that lies dormant beneath the surface of reality, that in every storm, every dark sea, in every moment of chaos and upheaval, every shadow of chaos, her presence can still be felt. Tiamat remembers. The ancient goddess waits, slumbering beneath the waves, dreaming of a time when chaos will reign once more, and perhaps the world we know. The world built upon her sacrifice, the world shaped by Marduk's victory, still breathes with her ancient heart, her essence woven into the very fabric of existence, her legacy forever intertwined with the fate of the universe. This is Lorevia Echoes, where ancient stories find new voice, where the whispers of the past resonate in the present. If you enjoyed this story, if the tale of Tiamat and Marduk has stirred your imagination, leave a like, share it with a fellow seeker, spread the echoes of this ancient myth to those who would appreciate its power. And don't forget to subscribe for more timeless tales from Lorevia Echoes. Join us as we delve into the depths of mythology and uncover the hidden truths that lie within.